Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back into the channel for not another episode of your normal content. I want to start something new. I've been telling you guys now for I would say a couple months at this point, that I really want to get to giving you guys more content. As y'all know, Twitch is my primary platform. However, since starting this YouTube channel up, now I think it's been like 6 months, ever since summer, I think August of last year of 2022, I have been having so much fun with you guys. I truly feel so incredibly blessed with the community we've built so far. And with that, I want to be able to give you guys more content. So that being said, I had the idea that while doing 4 videos a week can sometimes be a little bit too much for me between balancing both Twitch and YouTube, I thought that if I was doing shorter videos and maybe doing like an extra upload some Fridays, that it would be a great way to get some more content to you guys. So my intention behind this series is what I'm kind of calling it, is like another kind of series of some sort, but I'm trying to play shorter games. So I want to be able to cover more games with you guys and honestly shed some light on some games that often get overlooked or are also popular games, but they just haven't come up on my radar because a lot of times, as you guys have been able to tell since this channel's birth, I don't know, I focus on a lot of longer games, and so in turn, we typically don't get through a game for like a month or two, I want to say. And so this is a fun way for me to be able to reintegrate some more variety into the channel, get through more games as well, and again, just kind of discover some maybe like sleeper games, like things that I wouldn't have expected I loved. So with that, I'm starting with a recommendation from my editor himself, which is called The Fall. I have no idea what it's about. He just said it was fantastic. So my idea behind this is to kind of go in as I normally do in Maggie fashion. No trailer. Honestly, I haven't even looked at the synopsis. I'm kind of going off of his word. And so I want to do the same with you guys. So if y'all have any shorter games, anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours, let me know. And what I would like to do is start recording those during the week and ideally upload once a Friday. That being said, when we're starting out, it's not going to be every single Friday, but whenever a new game kind of comes on my radar, I don't know, like a new shorter game that you guys recommend to me, I'd love to get through it and start giving you guys an extra upload on Fridays. But yeah, that's my thoughts. So with that, thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoy this segment. Again, please give me your recommendations. I'm probably going to make a post about it too. But yeah, anywhere from 0 to 5 hours, let me know what you guys would like me to play. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy getting a little extra content on this channel as well. And thank you so much for being a part of it. I honestly am speechless when I think about how far we've come in such a short amount of time. And I know I'm not constantly updating you guys or doing a ton of posts on the channel. However, I really appreciate the time that you guys give me and just being a part of this community. It has been such an incredible outlet to also produce content on outside of Twitch. I love that. I love that form, but I also am incredibly thankful for the ability to play through some of these games and give it as much as my full focus as possible. That being said, I'm still trying to think about how to like be a little bit more conversational with you guys, even though I don't have like a live chat popping up. So yeah, all that to say, thank you guys for being a part of this and supporting this channel. And I hope you guys enjoy this next content that I'm going to be rolling out. And give me your suggestions. All right, with that, I hope you guys enjoy The Fall. And yeah, let's go. Hold up. Guys, it is Future Maggie coming to you guys. Look, I was mistaken here. You do in fact get sound with the base game. I don't know what happened. It must have been just classic Maggie fashion that something did not work with me. I tried restarting the game a couple times in Steam and I still was not having sound. So then I like saw the soundtrack in the DLC and I assumed that that was the sound, and that is not the case. So if you get it, you should have sound. And if you got the same issue as me, let me know how you fixed it other than purchasing a soundtrack that I now guess I can listen to in my free time. I don't know. So ignore everything I'm just about to say for the next like minute, basically. But yeah, you should have sound with the base game. With that, get back to the past. What are you doing? To the DeLorean. Go. Okay, so after starting a like quick 5 minutes of the game and not hearing anything, right? I was so confused. And I come to find out that you have to purchase the DLC to have the soundtrack to The Fall. So before I had purchased it, you absolutely cannot hear anything. There's not even ambiance, like nothing. Now I can. I purchased the DLC. So total the game is $15 when not on sale, $9.99 for the base game, and then $4.99 for the DLC. Just to, you pay half the cost of the main game just to be able to have sounds. Since it was a DLC, I'm assuming that maybe initially when it came out, it did not have sound, and then enough people said they'd like something in the background, and so the creator did develop a DLC where you could get some sounds, clearly. But either way, when I hit play, it's gonna show that I have a save point. I did like 5 minutes of the game, found out that I could not hear a single damn thing, which that's fine. Like, I'm not opposed to games without sound. I do think that, especially if you're dealing with like a critical thinking or puzzle style game, and I do believe that this is gonna fall just based on like landing. It's giving me Limbo and, oh, what is the other one? It's Limbo and another one. It's kind of giving me that style game a little bit. So I actually am not opposed to having no sound. I think that it helps when it comes to thinking, that's for sure. So we're gonna up the brightness. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I liked it without sound now. It also makes it really spooky not to have any audio like coming through, you know? Over the Moon presents. I know a song called The Fall, and so it's a... Okay, I wanted to tell you guys this when I first started recording. It reminds me of any of the original Star Trek films where you see that one guy just floating, like randomly floating in space. Antimatter shield enabled. Very angular backgrounds, the tree, everything around it. Sharp edges. The Fall. Right? Limbo vibes. Through and through. Minor landing. Damage sustained. Health monitoring system offline. You're gonna get AI.
Monitor inoperable. Oh. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective: save my pilot.
Save my pilot. So
accessing on-suit logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
Look around, left trigger, right stick. So right away, I'm getting a little bit, I've never actually played Dead Space 1, I've played Dead Space 2. However, the mask by itself is giving me the same shape and kind of feel of Dead Space. Obviously, it doesn't have the like lines and a lot less detail, but that's what it's making me think of. A trail of blood and broken glass. Something was dragged through here. The tunnel created from my impact. I can see stars in the distance.
Threat level unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Honestly, it'd be so cool to do an AI voice for a game. Explore the progress. Many hints in The Fall are hidden in data nodes, like these two. If you're not sure where to go, explore and read. Use the left stick to move. So we've got a blood trail there. Fireflies. Press A button to interact. Control panel for this elevator. It does not require a key. Okay. So you really have 3 interactions. You've got your network data interface, right? Your network interface, and then you also have interacting. It is currently engaged. Oh! Nope. Not today, Satan. An old metal pan, empty and relatively clean. I mean, it's a pot to piss in. Okay. What's this? A door control switch. There's a slot here for a security card. Throw the old metal pan at it. Okay, so we need a security card for that. I guess we should have gone the other way. Why? It was pointing us in the direction we probably needed to go, and I'm like, no, let's go the other way. You see how it's pointing us to go to the right side? I'm gonna go to the left side, 100%. All right. I like the grass and the background. Like, look at the creepy trees. I do love games like this that are kind of dealing in more of like a monochromatic color scheme, and then you just have a few pops here and there. Like, we've got this blue and this yellow hue. Small bioluminescent insects. Take them. I'm getting Detroit Become Human vibes. Okay, so my network interface is disabled, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with that. A large pile of damaged and destroyed synthetics. Some of these power systems are still giving off minute electrical signals. Okay. A smaller pile of damaged synthetics. Many of these have been smashed beyond recognition. Throw the metal pan at them. Robotic arm. The gripping mechanism is still operable. Okay. Can I take it? No. A damaged control panel for an old garbage chute. There must be another cavern below this one. Ooh. Micro wrench. He's a little guy. So I like that too. Do you see how the items we have go underneath our interaction? I think that's kind of cool. This got dark real quick. A little crucifixion. This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. I may be able to network with it? Wait. Okay, we can't network with it.
I require access to my networking suite. Attempting internal activation.
Start. Arid. Booting OS kernel. Operating parameters. Must not misrepresent reality. Must be obedient. Welcome to the operating screen. Here you can check the status of your different abilities. Okay, so we're gonna have abilities too. Must protect active pilot. So these all say restricted, assuming we can't turn them on right now. Okay. This is like, you know when they started rolling out credit cards? Or like the new chips in the credit cards or something? And I remember like you would go to some stores like Target and it makes that beep and it makes you feel like you're getting rejected, or like it got denied. But it's not. It's just like the sound that it makes when you run your car. Okay, so totally off topic, but health monitor damage. We know that, right? We're trying to look for. Must protect active pilot.
Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
Okay. A steady drip of blood. Ooh, we can collect it. I could gather some blood if I had a reason to. So we must have to come back to that. A security panel. Its power cell has been burned out. All right, we know we can't do any network with anything. A motion sensor. It is blocking access to the elevator. I see that turret. I am not about to get tricked right now. We need something to trigger the motion sensor. Oh, an unpowered sentry gun. It is likely connected to the security panel. Okay, but it's unpowered, which is important. I can work with that. If it's unpowered, let's just... An abandoned security card. I can fit my hand through the bars, but still cannot reach it. An abandoned security card. I can fit my hand through the bars, but it still cannot reach it. We need that mechanical arm. Didn't it say specifically it could still grip? Yes. Now I kind of remember why I haven't done a whole lot of indie games on like recording, is because it requires, a lot of times indie games have a little bit more like critical thinking that has to be applied, and it can be extremely like intimate, putting your thought process out there for the internet. Robotic arm. Oh, didn't we get the micro wrench? Yes. I should be able to control the grasp. This is funny. I didn't get beyond like seeing the first two things when I realized, I was like, there is no sound whatsoever. And then I looked it up and it was like, you have to buy the DLC to get the sound, but it's night and day difference. Okay, so we have the arm. Maybe we can try. Yeah, let's try to reach the thing now. Maybe we can grab him with it. No, just kidding. So it looks like whatever item you have has a singular purpose, or possibly multiple. Grab the turret? No, stupid. Stupid. Ah, it does work. I like the sound he makes when he's traveling. The security card, the place that we went first. Nice, okay. I actually like the weapon choice too. I have to say that doesn't do him any favors with the armor when he's facing this way. Obviously when he faces this way you can, well, nope. He's got some thick thigh armor, that's for sure. I like that you can jump too. Alright, interact with this. Oh, I forgot that you have to be aimed at it. You can't just interact without actually using your gun to aim. This is pleasantly surprising. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. When you see just the photos, or like the pictures on Steam, I don't think it even does it justice. Okay, so let's use the security card. Shriek. Remember to clear every time you enter a room you're not in.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
Sorry, but this is a really cool scene. Like, this should definitely be the art for selling it. It's something about the light with the blue and the red and everything. Issue standard greeting, acquire data. I don't think I could acquire data even if I wanted to. Greet him?
I am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Oh, okay. So I already did that one, so we have to acquire data.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
For depurposing? Deny access, issue defensive warning, state primary function, disengage, deny access?
Negative. I will not reveal my directives to an unknown entity.
Infraction. Avoidance. Continued infractions will result in failure.
State primary function?
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant. Please verify and validate the function of this
Oh, we're not
artificial
able
life
to.
form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
No.
That will kill me.
Oh. What the heck? Intrusion detected. Pilot death imminent. Network suit required. Operating screen updated. This is such a cool game. Okay, but what do we do? Network. Attention. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Okay, so we now have network interface. We should be able to interact with all of those things too. Press A. Interact with it. Network. Wow. I did with the... This terminal has had a strong firewall. I was not able to network with it. The droid is gone. There's no sign of it. This is what we used. That was so cool. So we already used this. I feel like these type of games as well, once you're done with an area, no, you do kind of go back and forth. We can network process. We can go talk the droid again.
Evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under ARID control.
ARID.
From ARID diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit log. Ultimately, pilot was not harmed and ARID networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
Okay, let's go back and interact. Well, now we could try to interact with anything, right? Let's try to interact with the robots. Because didn't this one say there was still a little bit of electrical pulse happening, like signals? Oh, never mind. These were completely smashed. Can't interface with it. I think anything that's damaged makes sense. Okay, so let's go talk to the other guy. Do you see that? But it almost looks like a Schmeagle kind of crawling creature, but they have the same stature as us. Okay. Network.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
Negative. The human inside the suit is dead.
I mean, we could have guessed that. I feel like we kind of knew that was happening. Mission parameters.
I do not have record of this location or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division. Clearance level 7. 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
Okay, so their mission was something of a higher security matter. Acquire data droid. I think we can interact with all of these, so let's just go top down.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
So she was alive when they crucified her. But also, whoever did this wanted to display this, like, droid and the person inside of it, and so it stands to be a warning to others, right? It's gotta be. So they knew that they would send more down here. Acquire
I
data.
encountered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
Wait, an animal? Who took my sidearm? Seek medical.
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete our search. There is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines. So basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
Integrated camouflage. You know, oh, to pass the, yes, okay, that makes sense. I missed that. What's crazy to me is that if it is true that the DLC provided the sound, I'm sure the game would be just as good. Like, you still get the meat and potatoes of the game without the sound, but being able to hear, like, the voices of the AI and everything really gets you, like, immersed in it more, you know?
Is your weapon functional? Mine was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The trash
The creature
chute.
was drawn to my human's blood.
You know what this means, right?
I will return.
We need to collect his blood. Blood, or her blood, I guess. Yes. I don't like that sound, but yeah. Okay, the creature was, I mean, we're not gonna talk about where we put that pan or like what happens to all of it. Also, I forget, what was this? A simple winch? It's holding up the planks. I think we have to be able to access something to get her down first. Okay, so we said that an animal dragged her body, or the gun, off somewhere to like a crack. We know that there's the trash chute. Look at that creepy tree in the background. So spooky. It's giving me Sleepy Hollow feelings. Damage control panel. If it says that there's another way to get down, this can't be the way. And we know that the right side has an elevator, but he already said that we need to use the camouflage to get past it. So it has to be that other elevator. Maybe we can reprogram it to go down? What the hell? It's like a pig fox. Squeal. Okay, he just went down. Wait a minute, if he went down, can you go down right there? No, he just squeezed through the cracks. Network it? I can't interface with it. Maybe you can reprogram it from upstairs in that room. No, but we interacted with everything in that room. Critical thinking limbo, what has it taught me? We can jump. But we can't jump off the elevator. It wouldn't be over there. Okay, use it again. The creature was able to squeeze through. Are we able to jump over this? Okay, let's try jumping off when we start it. Right? Because assuming there's water down below with how much is flowing. No. Maybe... if we can't network it back. It's not like anything would have changed in this room over here, you know? Ah! That's a cruel way of saying the weapons damage. We already checked out everything in this. Like, there would be nothing that had changed, right? Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I love the sound that he makes whenever he's moving. You know in some games how you have to stop... maybe we could slip underneath it? Maybe. But can I get off the elevator before using it? Oh, yep, that's it. So we can start it. And then we have to run off quickly before it locks us in. Woo! Let's go. Yep, that's it. Okay. So we have the blood. What the heck? I like the weird hairballs down here. Now I'm getting Silent Hill feelings. This cavern has been filled with a massive quantity of dissected and discarded robots. We have another the security card is still in our inventory. The most recent model I detect is decades old. Other than wear, some of these machines show no sign of malfunction. You know what? There must be... maybe there's something here that whatever this, you know, whatever these AIs are searching for, maybe there's something like old world down here. And there has to be like some of these, maybe some of these robots weren't actually killed and they're like protecting the area. Bits of bone and animal droppings. Okay, let's place the, yeah.
The animal is timid. It will not exit the burrow while I am in proximity.
Okay. There. He's lapping it up. Oh. I need to get the gun. A small creature, it has something metallic in its mouth. Perhaps I can lure it out with something to eat. But we already tried, right? Maybe he'll come back out. The pan's gone. But it's acting like you can still hear it. Look, 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 look. An ARU sidearm. I can network with it. Oh, okay, so we can try to network with it. What? Okay. Damn. Shield life support. This weapon is still operable. Look around with left trigger. Weapon charge. Your weapon takes a while to charge. Be careful. While aiming, push down the right stick to activate laser. Flashlight and laser sight. You can toggle between your flashlight and your laser sight at any time. Use your flashlight to explore and then your laser sight to aim. Nice. That ain't bad. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be something we're gonna have to shoot, so let's keep the laser on. Yep.
Target of unauthorized weapon fire located. Unauthorized artificial life form. Shut down all systems immediately or you will be destroyed.
Issue standard greeting. Deny
I
compliance.
cannot shut down my systems. My human pilot is injured and requires...
Target not complying. Threat level escalated. Engaging.
Hold left shoulder to enter cover. Left shoulder. Gotcha. Use cover wisely. Several enemies in the fall are much more powerful than you. Be sure to stay under cover until it's safe. Aiming and shooting. When you're ready, aim from the cover with the right stick and fire. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, I have to aim it better. Sorry. That's on me. Shield is not feeling good. Woo! Oh! There we go. Okay, shield is not doing too hot. There we go. Let the shield recharge first. We need to hit it a second time. Let him shoot and then we'll vault forward. Oh, shoot. Oh, the crotch shot. Vault over. Nice. Okay, that's actually a really satisfying combat as well. I was not expecting it to be that good. But that's a high jump for us. Oh. Ah, okay. That's gonna be hard. I think we have to do it from over here. Yeah, if we grab onto it. There we go. Okay, so now that we can fire, the elevator's coming back down. With nothing on it, okay. So now we can shoot down that one thing that's holding up the other droid. This explains why we have cover. Takedowns. If you approach an enemy without being seen, you can perform a takedown. I was not expecting this, this level of mechanics. ARID will salvage some of the enemy's energy to recharge your own. Press Y to take down an enemy from behind. Yeet. My guts now. Wait a minute. I said what I said? Shit. Execute him. Okay, let's try shooting this. There we go. Okay, and then to toggle, how do we toggle again? Yes, there we go. Interact.
Identify yourself and your intent.
Aww.
My inputs are...
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit.
And I have returned. Inspect pilot, remove power cell. I would say we inspect the pilot first. Yeah, inspect the pilot and then we can remove the power cell.
Confirmed. Your pilot is dead.
Okay.
You serve no function.
Remove power cell.
Your power cell is still operational. I will deactivate you and salvage it.
Affirmative. Return it with my log core for analysis and data extraction.
We can go up.
Negative.
We can go up.
Protecting my pilot requires endangerment. I will utilize your power cell to achieve this.
Impossible. You are faulty. Cease.
Wow.
Cease.
You were faulty. Power cell is removed. Okay, with the power cell removed, can we run operating parameters and turn on camouflage system? No. How do we get the camouflage system to go on? Oh, by returning this to, return this to its power, right? Its power cell has been burned out. There we go, power cell.
The security gun has been reactivated.
Okay, so let me network that. I can't network that. Maybe I can shoot it down. No, that's not gonna happen either. Network this. Power system now has power. Okay, we know that. Network this. It is connected to the live gun now. I can't turn my powers. Unless. Yeah. We have to, yes, okay. So we already know this. Yes. Anytime that our pilot death is imminent, camouflage required, operating screen updated. Yeah. So anytime our pilot becomes in danger, that's how we're able to acquire the next skill. Yeah. So I need to keep throwing myself into dire situations, essentially. Camouflage system activated. Hold left shoulder to cloak. I will have to back out of the sensor for the door to open. Haha. That's so cool. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. And then we have the security card. This is actually a very simple, but sometimes the most simple games can be the most fun. I love that.
Self-evaluation initiated. I have directly violated operating parameters by placing my pilot in mortal danger. Logging recommendation for ARID
No way.
termination upon return to dock. Operating parameters were not violated. Infraction enabled access to systems that safeguard pilot.
Yeah.
Search parameters maintained. Find immediate medical aid.
This is cool. Again, like, try to keep in mind, it does not take a lot for me to be impressed or enjoy a game. I just look for something that kind of takes me out of reality and immerses me in something else entirely. Depurposing. This appears to be the lowest level of a larger facility, so we have to escape the facility. More destroyed robots. I can't not work with any of it. All right, we're definitely gonna have a little fight here. I would imagine by the... Yep, use camouflage to avoid. Hold on. Wait for him to come back out. Oh, the headshot! Vault over, vault over. Nice. Ate a vault over. Okay, the combat is not exactly like second nature. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, it's not exactly second nature, but it doesn't take too much to get used to it either. Okay, I'll be able to shoot him in the head when he walks back over here. To disengage this area? Yeah. Woo. Nope. Get away. Hold on. Nice. Okay. I need to remember to camouflage when I can too. But we need to get up. Can we push the box? Can we push the box? If I'm not able to see, maybe we need to shoot the... No. Oh, you can reach that? I was not expecting that. Okay, let's try to launch ourselves over here. Like maybe there's some... Nope. Nope. I do like that the shield automatically regenerates. I mean, we do seem to have health, like the life support. I think that that is like the immediate health. Oh, there's that whole thing blocking us. Or no, there's not. I don't like that. I don't like that. This feels like a boss fight. It feels like a boss fight. A simple panel with a speaker, microphone, and a number pad. I can't interface with it. Yeah, that thing's about to come alive in a second.
Working together today for a more efficient tomorrow. To record employment hours or log breaks, press 1. Press 2 for human assistance.
For human
Remember,
assistance.
Our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options.
If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
Repeat options?
To record employment hours or log breaks,
Press 1.
Press 2 for human assistance. Remember,
Our droids are
versatile
versatile.
for all other inquiries. require press 4 to repeat these.
If this is an emergency, press 5.
I mean, I would say 2.
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They must be working very hard. Press 1 to return to the main menu. Or press
Or
2
2.
to record a message. Main menu. Your honesty is our integrity. If you are beginning or ending your shift, press 1. If you are logging a break, press 2.
I'm logging a break.
Oops. I'm sorry. Employee breaks.
What?
Kastaclysm Facilities Procedural Manual. Main menu.
Oh, okay, 3.
Certainty equals quality.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. I require immediate medical assistance for my pilot.
Oh, it's coming alive, it's coming alive.
I'm sorry. Please repeat.
My intentions are peaceful.
It's moving.
Welcome. Hi. Hello. Wow. This is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet.
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with. Amazing. Processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark 4 once. Combat suit, aren't you?
Cool.
What are you doing here?
Assertion location, seek medical.
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe
Hank.
or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right. I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room
Through
off
the testing
line,
area?
equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
I can't lie. Maybe there's something I didn't do, but I can't lie based on my choices before. What? I don't have the option.
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The deviant Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a simpler task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Oh. We're being repurposed?
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo
Domestic.
evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face.
Oh.
You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
Affirm functionality, deny compliance. I mean, it would get us into the medical facility, but I'm afraid if I comply with that, I don't deny compliance. Kind of want to just also... He did help us out of that situation there. I'm going to affirm it, but that doesn't mean we have to go along with everything in the future too, you know?
I am functioning correctly. My primary prerogative is to safeguard.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated.
What?
Watch out!
That's not. Oh. Okay. Okay. I mean, I killed the one. Alright, let me switch back over here. We need to get to the other side. Okay.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
A certain attack protocol. Okay, assertion. Request clearance. Acquire data facility.
You are the system administrator. Why are you releasing hostile droids to attack me?
Sorry, Arid. It's just the rules. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply with the testing, or you get recycled. As for the bots, security follows its own protocols.
I can't
deactivate them.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the entry that marks me as a threat.
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when your registry gets archived. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
Sometimes there's certain characters that just, the way that their like humor is, it reminds me of Handsome Jack. I think a little bit of it is like their narcissism as well. Request clearance.
Please grant me clearance, as you were originally intending to do.
Units under evaluation are not permitted to leave the facility.
But you just told me.
If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My pilot may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
Nudge,
What testing
nudge.
would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies, just like Grandma's droid used to.
What? Okay. Acquire data, previous entry. I would say acquire data real quick, and then we
I
can...
require other information.
Baking cookies, like Grandma.
What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. God, I hate that. This was a recalibration facility, built for assessing and addressing deviant AIs and malfunctioning hardware.
Then that modified droid is a type of evaluator.
The caretaker makes sure all aspects of the Domesticon facility are functioning optimally. Equipped with holographic plating cells, it will adapt appearances to greet you with a task-appropriate face. And he wants to serve his function.
The purpose of function is to be served. Your statement is not insightful.
Wow.
Ooh.
No nuance.
Doesn't matter.
Arid, when the caretaker says depurpose, that's a fancy way of saying destroy. No salvage. I cannot cross him directly, or break protocol. But if you can get through this, you'll be free to leave. Domestic certification is your only way out.
That sucks.
I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying.
Another
Security
one.
droid activated. Look out!
Oh my gosh, here we go again. As I was saying...
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
Okay, so I think I need to comply with it, but if I comply... Wait, let me do the request
Please
clearance.
grant me clearance.
Units under
There is
Okay,
nothing-
can't assist you with that.
What
Nudge,
testing-
nudge.
Simple stuff. Domestic.
Oh, you can
After
only either
recalibration,
deny
I am a
compliance.
military-grade war machine, not a domestic droid. It is
Logical.
illogical for me to... I will find another way to protect my pilot.
Oh, Arid. Infraction. Subject not complying.
All right, here we go. One more time. Okay, so back to what we were doing before, though. We just need to continue through. So now we need to go back and find another way. Let's try to interact with this thing. An unpowered security terminal. There's a button marked diagnostics, but the interface is unknown to me. Can I network with it? Can I network with this one? Okay, so we can't do any of that, so we need to head back. Wow. So we need to find another way to get our human back. Right, there was no other conversation pieces to allow us to get through, right? To go back through the repurposing, whoa. We can't go up any further, we can only go back down, I'm assuming. Actually, we can't even do that. So there's something that I need to do with him. I thought I said that I would do it. I just have to figure out the right thing to be able to agree to what he's asking of us. Domestication process. I have to say there's a lot more to this story than I initially expected. So in order to do this, we need to interact and then What was the thing?
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Aaron,
Assertion.
are you okay?
Disengage. Acquire data
is the
facility.
Welcome to this...
Then that
The caretaker equipped with... And he...
The purpose.
Wow.
That's no new I saw
Aaron,
yet.
I cannot cross... Domestic certification...
Okay, is your only way.
Your only way out.
But it doesn't allow me to say yes, so I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I start this domestication process?
You are the.
Sorry, you're
So I do all of this.
core programming stuff, you know?
No.
I can make...
I am not.
So now I have to do this again. Alright, there is something we need to do, though. There's something I'm missing here. Oh my goodness, it's right here. The door is locked. A sign above it reads diagnostics. I can't interface with it. He won't open the door for me. Like, there's nothing I can do to get him to open the door for me. An unpowered security terminal. There's a button marked diagnostics, but the interface is unknown to me. That's... Okay, this is how we're gonna be able to open the door over there. But I can't interface with that, so I need him to be... I need him to, like, open it up for me. But none of our conversations are proving to be helpful like that, right?
Working together today, we create a more efficient...
Acquire facility.
Aaron,
Didn't I press all
are
of
you
these?
okay?
Please.
Units,
There is.
think none.
What testing would I have?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies
I can
just
only
like
deny.
Military. I will find.
Oh, infraction.
I need to be able to open this. What in the world? Diagnostics. I want to go through the diagnostics. Why won't he help me go through the diagnostics? Maybe I need to... Oh, maybe I need to go into my core... Okay, operating parameters. Maybe. Camouflage. I'm overcomplicating the situation. An unpowered security terminal. So we need to return the power to this. Do we have to go back and get one of the other power terminals? We just need him to return the power. Return a specimen and the number pad. Network. Okay, let's try doing one more time. Have I gone through all of them?
Working together today, we create a more efficient...
Acquire data.
Then that.
The care equip and he... Wow.
That's no nuance either. We already did that.
Domestic certification is your only way out.
I want to do the domestic certification. Disengage. I can't. If I disengage, he's not gonna let me do.
You are the
Assertion.
Sorry, you're registered for the...
Then
core programming stuff, you know?
Okay. So there is no other way to do this, so we need to... That was actually close. So with that being said, there has to be something else around here, so let me look in both directions. We know that the compliance is through there, but we can't get to the compliance without some sort of power supply? Maybe from this thing? Yep, there we go. I will not be able to get through here, but... Was I not able to network it? Pile that I won't be able to get through. There's something else through here. There has to be. Maybe we can remove the power supply from... what if we... Oh, more destroyed robots. We saw those. Can't do anything with them. The depurposing, we saw that. We have to be able to get over there. This we can't interact with anymore. Our conversations with him end in the same way. But I thought at one point we were able to comply. I thought there was one voice line that we got to that enabled us to comply, but now I feel like we're not. I feel like we're missing it now. Okay, so look around. We have this one. We need power supply to it. There's a button marked diagnostics. The interface is... I can't interact with it. I can't network with it. I can't network with this one. I can't network with that. The door is locked. A sign above reads diagnostics. Oh, maybe we can like I don't know. Shoot everything. Maybe the... What am I missing here? All of our conversations with him end in the same way. Maybe I missed my opportunity. Operating parameters. I have my camouflage enabled. Oh, by the way. Oh! Maybe it unlocks and then we can camouflage? And get through? Thinking of everything we have. Hold on. Maybe, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so let's have him talk to us.
Working together today, we
Are
create
you okay?
a more efficient... Aaron?
Acquire data facility. So we already did that. Request clearance. Let me request the clearance.
Units under eval.
Can't do that. Assist.
Then quit. Stop.
And
Nudge.
play along. Play along.
What
Nudge,
testing
nudge.
would I...
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
Acquire data previous
I am a
ordinance.
military. I will find...
Oh, Aaron. Infraction.
No target present.
There we go.
Notification system faulty.
Nice. Ah, I'm my own worst
Security
enemy.
panel is unpowered. Unable to activate
Diagnostic
equipment.
He's going back in. He's going back in. Nice, y'all. Oh, but he did turn the power back on that. Oh. Wait, it says I'm powered though. I cannot interface with that. Wait. Oh, but that happened. Look, that wasn't happening before. Do we need to shoot it down maybe? The ceiling panel is loose. There we go. Okay. Very nice. I need to look at like all of my surroundings and remember everything that we're given as well. It's so easy to forget that you can just turn invisible. And let's go. All right, we're gonna override that then. Team? It's fully powered now. Oh, okay, so maybe what we need to do is... Oh, because he couldn't press it. So now what we need to do is engage another conversation with him. Go invisible, and now this time he can actually press the buttons because there's power again.
Working together today, we create...
Disengage. Nothing detected.
No target present.
Notification
Notification
system.
system faulty.
Ah.
Diagnostic equipment activated.
Let's go! A security droid is hanging from some sort of operating table. No network on it. Okay. This is somehow very morbid. Separated pieces from various security droids. They appear to be in working order. I overcomplicated that scene so much. Another table with another droid affixated to it. These were likely designed for repairing and dismantling faulty droids. Stress from hanging can be detected on this unit's joints, but otherwise it seems to be undamaged. There is no evidence that it required diagnostics. This is a human corpse. It has been dissected in much of the same manner as the droids. It has begun decomposing. Oh gosh. All right, there's something we need to do here. Another faulty security pieces. I can't network with any of that. Can't network with these. It has to be something to do with the human, right? Yeah. Maybe we just like... Nope. Bad idea. I know I'm pressing the same thing on every account. Maybe. Do you hear that background noise? That's interesting. Oh no. Let's go back through and then let's talk to him now that, oh, what is that? That's new. Oh, look at that. I can't interface with it that way. I can't network interride. But let's see what he does over here. A cleaning droid. He'll probably continue into there. Or he'll turn around. Damn it, he turned around. Look at the falling matter, like where we are. It's kind of cool. Let's see if now that we've opened that room and we've gone in there, maybe now we can talk to him about something? Possibly, perhaps. He's gonna be like, what? Wait, there's another cleaning droid.
We create a more efficient...
Acquire data bodies.
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables were used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the rules. Your human is in danger. Follow the rules and keep him safe. Trust me.
Affirm compliance.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
Oh! Okay. I'm trying to enter the elevator. Team. There we go. Ooh. So we have two bodies, two human bodies. I agree, there's something else happening here. We do have a human operator up there, right? It is in fact a human. No, wait, did he say he wasn't? Trying to track that.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with your function in human society. Enter the house to meet your new owners. You'll need 8 merit points, 1 from each test. Then I can let you upstairs through to medical.
Okay.
You got this.
Hell yeah. But we're gonna have this next time because this is basically sitting at an hour-long video. And once again, like some of these videos will be an hour, some will be a couple hours. Again, the point of this series is for me to be able to play through some shorter games. So hopefully I can finish this in the next sitting. I think that obviously I want to say it's about 4 to 5 hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours. So what I'm going to try to do, this will go up next Friday or whatever Friday that you guys are seeing it. So I'm going to try to make this 2 videos at most, possibly 3. But I think at this pace, we'd be able to add at least 1 more game that we're getting through a month. And again, just a really cool pick. I think that this was a great recommendation. So please let me know any recommendations you guys have for shorter games. We have 2 bodies right now. We have a lot of questions in this facility. It's so much more than I was expecting it to be. Like I said, I've compared it a lot to Limbo, and why can I not think of the other one? Or like Little Nightmares, like those kind of platformer games. That being said, it has like its complete own style. While I do compare some games or like tell you guys references that remind me of games, by no means do I think that it's unoriginal because it reminds me of other things. I actually think that there's a lot of originality here. I think that it pulls some attributes from other games, but in the best way possible. So I'm excited to pick back up. We are going to try our compliance test. We're going to bake the best damn cookies this person's ever seen. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little tidbit of this game, and I will get back onto it next week, and hopefully we can finish it the next sitting. So thank you guys for being here, and I will see y'all in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about this series down below and give me suggestions. All right, bye.